Well, good morning. And yes, it is again a good morning. We're seeing green in the crypto market. ADA closed on we'll call it monster day yesterday. It actually led all blue chips to that point. And now we're waiting to see if are we going to get the same thing again today? Will the news continue to carry us further? Do want to talk about a few ADA specific things here that just continue to pop up and look really good for the ecosystem. Some even bigger, broader things. Kind of a surprise this morning. Could this give us even more wind in our sails? We'll discuss all that and more in this video. So again, if you guys are new or haven't already, show your support for the channel down below. But let's take a look at ADA here because we're doing exactly what we had hoped to do. We kind of skyrocketed right off the bottom of this big descending channel that we've been in, and we've basically gotten to our target, right? Our 20-day moving average, the top of this inner part of the channel here. That's right where we want to be, but we still have a very important decision to make here. The market has an important decision to make. Do we continue to gain steam and break through some of these levels that have served as really, really strong resistance for quite some time, basically since all the way back here in October? I'm sorry, September. I was looking at the wrong thing. September. Or do we get rejected and fall back down? That's all the big question. Yet ADA's day yesterday was 12.5%. That's one of the largest green candle days we have had in quite some time. I don't even know if any of these ones back here. Yeah, it's been, guys, it's been probably since all the way back here in May that ADA's had that large of a candle. Now, obviously, what we did was we erased a lot of the drop, or all of the drop from the day before, where ADA was down 6.93%. We had big leverage liquidations across crypto market. Right now, it's to the tune of $408 million in short positions. And it's really a question, again, of can you turn a lot of these people that have been stuck on the sidelines into buyers? And I don't think we're quite there yet. We could start to see some of them creep in, but I think a lot of people right now are waiting for that Fed decision, which is obviously coming next week. We all need to be obviously prepared for that on December 10th. But hopefully this good news keeps rolling, because this morning has provided us with more good news. Now, here's the thing. The UK officially passes a law recognizing crypto as property. I don't think people realize how big of a deal that is. Some people are saying bearish. Oh, this means that they can confiscate it. I don't. It was not long ago that the UK was trying to ban crypto, that they were pushing back really hard on the space, that they were fighting against exchanges. This is a huge, huge sign of embrace and a huge turning of the tides when it comes to worldwide adoption in terms of crypto. All right. Now there's still pushes that need to be made. Obviously, just recently the news came out about China continuing to crack down on crypto. All signs were kind of pointing towards them unbanning crypto. Not there quite yet. But that is something that, again, could change over time. Something else here as well. Bitcoin market buy to sell ratio hit 1.17, which is the highest since this cycle began in January of 2023. So it seems like we are getting some of those people that, again, were on the sidelines starting to re-enter the space as well. Just BTC here yesterday had a day of 5.77%. It's a pretty sizable day for BTC. BTC right now at that 382 level, above its 20-day moving average. This is a great spot to be for BTC. But let's look at a few ADA-specific things, because I saw a post about this yesterday. I didn't get a chance to talk about it. But founder Charles Hoskinson confirmed that USDC is being targeted for integration. Says if the Pentad proposal passes, then yes, it is, in response to whether or not Circle is confirmed. So obviously, a major stable coin coming to the ecosystem is something people have been clamoring for a while. And, you know, it's just crazy to me that there was this pushback for so long and there was not really much happening in terms of progress. And now it's go, 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 go. And I think that it could be just a little bit of sense of urgency with where this industry is headed. We're obviously headed into much bigger times of adoption. And as we hit mass adoption, we want to see big use of the ecosystem. It can drive even more users to the space. You could see basically this turn into a major catalyst for a Cardano boom. And that's something obviously I think ADA would benefit very well from. Another big piece of news here as well. The Canary Capital ETF filing is now including ADA as well. So again, we continue to be added to all these basket ETFs. Some of these things might sound kind of redundant, but there's a lot of consistency happening in the market right now. And it's this big sweeping good news and big sweeping embrace when it comes not just to crypto, but to ADA as well. Something else as well. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing me talk about liquidity, But yesterday morning, 1 billion USDT minted. So we continue to see all this capital just thrust into the crypto market, stables heading to exchanges, providing liquidity for buying, exchange supply throughout the space, dwindling. This is all kind of the perfect storm, or the exact, you ever seen, like, well, not have you ever seen, it's basically like a pressure cooker. Okay. And we have all this energy just building up inside this very tight space that we're in right now. And if that lid pops on there, just think about what could happen. This is what we saw basically in the start of the bull market cycle. This is what we saw in November of 2024. And I'm not saying it's going to take place the same way, but you can kind of feel it building for a potential moment like that. Now, again, what people need to understand is that there is still the potential for downside. I see some people still talking about that. It's very possible people have gotten excited, euphoric on some of these short-term rallies that we've had. This is nothing different right now, at least as of right now, than what we saw back here in the early part of November. Nothing different than what we saw back here in the later part of October. All right, got to break this inner channel, got to breach that 20-day moving average, and then we can start having much more exciting conversations and really watching if people are starting to turn back to the market. Just one thing I wanted to leave you guys with here: we have gotten bullish crosses on daily stochastic RSIs pretty much around the crypto market. Very promising sign for a potential continuation on this rally, but we'll see what happens. I appreciate you as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's see what the day brings us, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.